I've yet to figure out how I want to lie down on my couch and shoot this, but I have to keep the negative space up here to throw the chapter thing, so this lounging look is what we're dealing with. I was reading the bell jar, and something jumped out at me to the point where I figured, you know what? I should go lie down, pick up a mic, and document it forever in the digital world. And one day when I'm 85, wondering what I cared about when I was 27, if I make it to 85, that's an eternity away. You know, God willing. But this is what I cared about at the current moment. Today is Christmas, by the way. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. But in the bell jar, I think it's about Sylvia Plath. So we'll just say Sylvia. If it's not, I could be wrong. And the girl's name is Esther. I don't know. I'm not good with names. She's out for drinks with her friend, and the friend is with a guy, and the guy has brought a friend. So she is supposed to entertain him. Tale as old as time. And basically she goes to order a drink and she's trying to decide what to get. And she says this. Wrote it down. Because why would I paraphrase? The quote is, "My dream was someday ordering a drink and finding out it tasted wonderful." That could be directly related to alcohol, because alcohol for the most part tastes disgusting. Until you kind of grow into liking it. I found it was the same thing with coffee. Before, taking a shot felt like a punishment. Now, I don't really mind it. I can actually find a very subtle strawberry taste in Absolute, whereas a lot of people still smell it and say that it smells like hand sanitizer. I don't see it anymore. Maybe that's what being an adult means. Not to say that they're children for not liking vodka. My point is, this just reminded me of a lot of the theme of the book where she runs around trying to find her expectations being met in New York, and it all seemed to get encapsulated in that one sentence. Let me read it one more time. "My dream was someday ordering a drink and finding out it tasted wonderful." Having something brought to you and saying, wow, this is exactly what I hoped it would be like. This has exceeded my expectations. This is great. This is fantastic. I don't know. That just resonated with me. There's so many times I've gone out in the city I live in, and it just has not gone how you would have thought it would have. And not to say that it was a bad night or a bad time or that it's bad people or whatever, but there's just a certain hue missing. There's a color missing from the painting. And when you focus on what's missing, of course you're not going to have fun. I get that. But that one sentence, I couldn't stop staring at it. There was just something so all encapsulating about it. When you're looking for something to solve that feeling in you of, oh, once this has succeeded, once this has been what I thought it would be, then it's all going to be okay. Then I will have been shown that things can work out that way. Things can be what I hope they are. You're just waiting for the waiter to bring you that drink, and it turns out to be wonderful. But sometimes it just tastes like hand sanitizer. Sometimes you have to look for that strawberry undertone. You have to look for it to taste good. You have to tell yourself it tastes good in order to enjoy it. But sometimes you don't want to have to tell yourself. Don't know. Another really notable one was, I thought of crawling in between the bed sheets and trying to sleep, but that appealed to me about as much as stuffing a dirty, scrawled over letter into a fresh, clean envelope. I just thought that was a really great sentence, personally. It didn't really make me reflect, but it was very visual. And I thought that was great. If you made it this far, awesome. You should like the video if you liked the video, and you should subscribe if you want to see me look too deeply into things over and 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 over again. And until next time, I hope the next drink you order tastes wonderful.